sent 500 bits.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here is Signature Esports. It's a pleasure to have you live at a charge. A little countdown to green action presented by Lunatic Designs. We are live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I feel a ton better. Thank you for the 500 biddies there, old Budgie Bird. Giving us the dang old bitties. RB, giving us a like. Joey, giving us a like. Love Joe, becoming a subscriber on YouTube. Thank you very much. Ethan Wolf, giving us a follow on Facebook. You're legends. Welcome aboard as we get ready to go Green Flag Racing week number 4 in the Chop Shop Racing Truck Series. And we're going to run the beautiful, magnificent 2-miler, the Michigan International Speedway, qualifying up and running right now. Thank you, Diana, for the like as well. In your home state, Diana, I like it. Go blue from you. I love it. I love it. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you very much. PRS Setups, Admin Box, Ballestat, Speedy Music, Track Racer, and to all of the fine folks over here at the Speedy Trophies Truck Series. It's pretty legendary. SpeedyTrophies.com. Giving all the love for them. We had some trophy issues. I contacted you guys over at Speedy Trophies and went to the website, SpeedyTrophies.com. Ordered new trophies for our Powder Puff series, and those trophies are being fixed and being delivered to us. When they get delivered to us, it's going to be amazing. Joey's out there running tonight, too. Pretty happy about seeing that. We're going to have some fantastic runs on this field. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. You know, it's beautiful. It's amazing. We've done a lot of things. And we've done a lot of things this week, and I spent a lot of time this weekend, not only with work but also with Penguin and the missus and
spending time with me. Oh my Lord! Don't be telling people that.
Yamazaki, thank you for the like. I appreciate you. You know, that's the way it is. We're gonna run 100 laps tonight. Stage lap's gonna be completion of lap 30. 4 sets of tires, 100% fuel. No fast repair for the drivers. They don't need a dang old fast repair. They're going to have to worry about 110 degree track temperatures, though. That's kind of spicy. It is
111.
It says 110 on STK right now. That's what it's telling me.
111 for me.
It'll update when it updates. This is season 5 for the Chop Shop Racing Truck Series, and we love having them aboard. Partly cloudy skies, 8-mile-an-hour winds, 76 degrees on the air temperature, 58% humidity. Pretty darn awesome. So yeah, all these drivers out there getting out there qualifying.
Kind of sticky.
It might be a little. It's
kind of sticky.
Might be a little under the collar. You know that you might cut it with a knife kind of situation. Ugh. Some terrible stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna need the towels and the water bottles today. I'm telling you.
You know, it could be worse. It could be 100% humidity, and it could be foggy, and we couldn't see them.
Well, I guess that means I wouldn't be able to do my job, and it'd be one heck of a time to do your job too.
Yeah, no. Most of the time, we dig the iRacing. I tell you what, I dig the iRacing graphic update when it comes to fog and rain and realism and stuff like that. Ever, sometimes it just goes a little bit too far.
It does not help our jobs.
Mr. Cronover, good to see you. Pat's fan, how you doing? Hello, everybody. Let's see. Chrissy's out there. Hello, Chrissy. Look forward to this race. It's going to be an amazing race. Stay Tuned Sports is going to give us our pole sitter. We're talking about Stay Tuned Sports real quick. I've been watching their YouTube videos lately. I do have them on Spotify. I do listen to them on their podcast whenever I'm on the go. But their videos have been, when they go live, have been quite entertaining. So go check them out. YouTube.com/Stay Tuned Sports. That's where you're going to be checking them out. But you can also, if you're on the go like I am all the time, make sure that you get out there and you showcase the awesomeness that is, podcast support, and subscribe to their Spotify channel. Stay Tuned Sports is absolutely amazing. We'll get that poll sitter locked in here in just a moment. Nasar, thank you for the like. I appreciate you. Appreciate all of our followers from all across the world. We have some of the best. I say the best community out there. Everybody has, when it comes to content creation and streaming and whatnot. But when it comes to iRacing streams, I feel like I have the best community. I mean, Buyer Fun, hands down. iRacing is, motorsports, however you want to look at it, it's amazing. And to see you all out there warms my heart. So thank you very much for everybody being out there. Let's see. I didn't stream all weekend except for Sunday.
It's time for me to go back.
Holy cow.
Time for me to go to work.
Muscarella Motorsports just super chat $19.99. Let's go number 10 and number 19.
Brian says, let's go for the number 10 and the number 19, a $19.99 super chat for the Muscarella Motorsports fam.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits.
And Dead Zero Sesso said, you can't get that right. Dead Rose is out there with a dang old lovely bitty donation. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Levi Allen, Connor Hazel, going to pick up your front row. Levi Allen, your Stay Tuned Sports pole sitter, with a flat time on a 39.654. Connor with a difference of just about 2/100ths of a second. Colby Hartung, Joey Jatina is going to be out there, row number 2. Cossey and Jason Day going to be out there, row number 3. Brandon Banks, Eric Schaefer, row number 4. Alex Thompson, Mark Wretched, row number 5. Michael Strickland, John Hammond out there, row number 6. Row 7 is going to be Anthony Cronover, who's getting some big good luck from the old 15 from the 15. Appreciate you, sir. Will Kern's going to be his outside pole sitter. Brad Harris, Brad Dove, and row number 8. Michael Newbrow, Ed Perry, row number 9. Row 10 will be R.B. Turner, Jason Hastings. Row 11 will be Andrew Davis, Pat Green, Fred Chase, and Hayden Malcolm are going to make up row 12. Row 13 is going to be Michael Peden and Jerry Culver. Michael Peden had one of the fastest laps in practice, so it's good to see him out there, getting familiar with these drivers as well. Greg Whitehead, Robert Church going to be up row 14. Donna Williams, Justin Zukic, row 15. Clint Hackett, Brian Rayburn, row 16. Mike D. Mueller is going to be out there with Jordan Lane, row 17. Jeremy Daniel, Nathan Bigart, in row 18. Row 19, Wesley Strait, Devin Acuna. Row Burrs, Larry Breger. And then Bollinger, Mr. Van Nest, the Van Nest legend. He's going to be out there in the final row. We got 42 trucks today, and it's going to be legendary. How about them apples? 42 dang old trucks. And one of the biggest racetracks you're going to see here on the, this is not an intermediate track. This thing drives like a super speedway, but it's just as tight as anything else as the drivers pull off pit road. Levi Allen will be the man to lead them around. Dead Rose is another 100 biddies. What's up, dear? She's bringing a bunch on.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits.
Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Yamazaki giving us a follow as well. Thank you very much.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits.
Uh-oh. What are we dealing with here?
What, huh?
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100
I don't know.
bits.
I think it's
Is it your first day?
I think it's literally the alerts.
The alerts? I didn't know it. It wasn't me.
She said, I'm sorry, I'm
Dead
done.
Zero Sesso
No, thank you, dear. I
401
appreciate you.
sent 100 bits.
You know, I've taken recommendations from everybody on what to do to fix this issue.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100
Breaking the
bits.
dang stream again. Yeah, she did.
That Rosa, what are you doing?
It is what it is.
Oh, they're evening out. They're evening out. There it is.
Kinda.
Jess must have gone upstairs and started whipping the hamsters.
I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. But we're going to go. We're going to do our thing. 42 trucks. Never an issue. All right, we're green. And as we go green, I went through the entirety of practice and everything was fine. All right. Hold on, folks. Bear with me. Yeah, bear with me. We gonna fix this thing. Eesh. Give me a moment. There you go. All right, we're on a struggle bus situation here, and I don't know why. Thank you for the gifted subs. Nassar, thank you for following. I appreciate you. We are in an absolute overkill right now, so bear with me. Tuesday nights are the only nights that I've had this issue. We broadcasted the other night for Sim 500 and didn't have an issue, and I'm literally at a loss right now. Yeah, thank you for that's Penguin's talking to you folks, and I had it muted, so sorry about that. Go ahead, you can go now.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs and another 100 bit. Evidently, I can't talk. English is hard.
Sometimes.
Another 100 bit death roses.
Boy, I tell you what. Massive apologies to Chop Chop. This is 2 weeks in a row that I've had this issue. And we're going to have to really figure this one out. All right, back to it again. Hold on. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I know something's wrong because our alerts are messed up. Roll back to it in just a moment, folks, so bear with me. Okay. Caution's out. I missed the caution. Jerry Culver got to the back of Fred Chase, I believe is who it was. So Fred is coming back around. Seven's going to go back. There's Mr. Van Nesting. Drivers are waiting for some things. Again, you know, we're pacing around here. And normally don't have any issues, folks. It's just been it's been a trying last 2 Tuesdays. I even I took some recommendations from a few folks, and I'm pretty computer savvy, right? I run a Ryzen 9 7800X3D, and hold on, I'll tell you everything I run. Give me a second. Thank you for the posture. Thank you for all the bits and all the kind things that you did out there. I appreciate you very much. I really do. And I'm sorry that it happens at such a great time, but like having the stream mess up for these drivers and for this league, and for any league that we have is devastating. You know, and the only thing I can think is in our Ryzen 7 7800X3D. We have a NVIDIA 4070 in the old computer. You know, it's not the best GPU, but it's a good GPU. Should be running fine. We have a 1,000-watt power supply, which should run everything. We have 64 gigs of RAM. So whatever is happening, and it just makes me wonder if there's a possibility that there might be something going on. And we had a hype chest happen as well. You know, I can't thank everybody enough for all the support you guys have given me. But one of the things that I've got to do is I've got to figure this out. So it just makes me wonder if maybe there's a pin set issue or something going on with something with this new chip. That's the only thing that could make sense, and I'm probably going to have to drop the computer off at some point to figure it out. So we'll do the best that we can and continue to try to support these drivers and support what we've got going on. They're going to go back to green flag racing, though, as Levi Allen is your race leader. Jason Day is going to be on the inside. Diana, I thank you very much. I'm going to close down. I'm just going to close things down to see it. Yeah, my CPU cooler is the 240 mil. So my CPU usage, which is funny, I was just looking at it. My CPU temps are... I see my GPU, you know, at max capacity, 55 C. My CPU temps are fairly low, but I'm literally having a CPU. It looks like a CPU bottleneck. My CPU is literally maxed out at 100% right now. But OBS runs the OBS that runs over to the second computer runs at you know, it shouldn't be, I shouldn't be having a CPU bottleneck. So it makes me wonder if maybe I got a bad core or something's going on, because I shouldn't be using as much CPU as I am. I actually should be utilizing more GPU percentage. Right now, I'm utilizing with the OBS pushing out and with iRacing going 40, just under 40%. Hovers around 36 to 40% in between there. So that's the issue I'm having. I don't know. I've got a three bay 240 millimeter, or not 240, 360 millimeter ISO for the cooler. We're green. So I don't know. Caution back out real quick here. It's like Dino Williams had an issue back here. Oh, Nate jumped the gun. Got into the back of Donnie. We're back at it again. See, everything's fine now, right? I literally restart iRacing and everything seems fine. Turn a couple of things down, like the event. But that was it. Dead Roses, you're amazing. You are all amazing. And I thank every single one of you for everything that you do. And never stop sending bits just because the stream breaks. Please don't ever stop. Don't ever. Break my stuff, okay? It's okay. Break it. Nah, you're good, Budgie.
It's all Penguin's fault.
No, it's not Penguin's fault.
It's all Penguin's fault.
I'm going to blame AMD. You know, you spend good money to replace the good stuff. I'm just going to have to... I'm going to have to take it in and have it looked at. Like right there, had that issue on the start of the race, and it was really not that big of a deal. Like right here. Back here. Grass particles were fine. Wasn't any hiccuping there. And Donnie was right there. Take a look. Big checkups. And that's what happens. I mean, you get a big field like this, you're just going to have checkups like that. So things happen. Things happen for a reason. There you go. Don't tell her to do that. Absolutely. There she goes. See, this will be a true test, right? Here's all the alerts. All the alerts are all...
Muscarella Motorsports just super chat $19.99. Oh, don't tell her that, lol.
See? $19.99 super chat coming her way. Another 100 biddies. Another 100 biddies. Another 100 biddies.
We got biddies.
See, but here's the thing. Look.
On a cloudy day. Look, yeah.
Nothing.
It's the alerts, I think. Just see how the alert was funky?
401 sent 100 bits.
See, it's stalling.
Yeah, I'm letting them go. Just seeing.
Dead 0 says 401
I love my alerts.
Bits. Dead 0 says 401 sent 100 bits.
Still doesn't explain the 100% CPU usage.
No, it doesn't. Because those go through Streamlabs, right?
0 says 401 sent 100 bits.
Thank you, Nicole. She's still going. I'm letting her go.
No.
Dead 0 says
I'm letting her go.
Sent 100 bits.
Oh.
She's get you and not CPU.
That's pretty much where it's going. Dan, thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
Dead 0 says 401 sent 100 bits.
Oh, it'll take a couple of when is the month end? It'll be the 13th.
Dead 0 says 401 sent 100 bits.
I mean, we're to the bare minimum of 1080 on streaming.
Dead 0 says
that's where I'm at.
Bits.
It's irritating.
And a gifted sub.
And a gifted sub. Delta Eagle, thank you very much. And you did get 5 gifted earlier. You guys gave us a hype train. Also, just so you folks know, if you get a level 5, and this is something Twitch is doing right now, if you get a level 5 hype train going, and it's not just for me, for other streamers, any gifted sub, any 5 gifted subs is 35% off. Just so you know.
After you get to level 5.
After you get to level 5 hype train. Just saying. All right.
Yeah, but you already had a hype train, so I think it's 2 hours is on the reset.
Yep. And that's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. But I'm saying when you get out there and other content with other content creators, we're green. Let's go. And I haven't even switched over to the driver cams yet. $100 from Dan. Thank you, sir.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits.
Now, if we get a massive wreck with 42 trucks, there ain't nothing I can do about that. Yeah, but it says, so OBS says my CPU usage is 9.9% right now. Thank you, sir.
Sent 100 bits.
T-Dubs get a big old gift, 5 gifted subs from Muscarilla Motorsports. Diesel peanut butter. Yep. See, I switched channels.
Xander Paolo sent 100 stars.
Thank you, sir. There's Bollinger. Yeah, driver cams. It's got to be something CPU related. All right, let's go back to the main. Sorry, folks. Caution comes back out, and I think, what in the world? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a 5-wide racing surface. Go far chase here. Just got free, it looked like.
Oof.
Yeah, 10 gifted subs. Holy goodness gracious. Yeah. I'm so happy. Thank you, folks, very much. Thank you for the gifted. I just wish I knew, folks. I really do. There we go. Yeah, I truly wish I knew. Even the pace car's blinking. It's got to be something in that. Holy cow. You're all legendary. Dudley, thank you for the like, sir. Thank you for all the support. Thank you very much. We're going to need it. We're going to have to replace some stuff, or I'm going to have to start refunding things. I'm trying to go through and literally just get rid of sources that might be an issue. I don't know. Folks, I truly don't know. And I hate it for everybody. 2,800 bits. Jeez. Holy crap. Dudley, thank you for the like. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, Striker. I'm sorry, John. I'm this close to wiping the computer and starting over. Donald, thank you for the like. Every alert. Make sure you check out Muscular Motorsports. They've like I'm in tears. I'm in tears and frustration, but I'm also in tears because of the generosity they've given us. At the same time, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the one thing that here. I've turned everything down to see if this was the issue. Our FPS is at 40. That is unreal. Jeez, oh Pete. I've turned motion blur off. I've turned the crowd still low. Got to keep the event on. Particles have to stay high. Everything's leveled out now. I don't know what's going on, folks. Oh, pace car's dipping out. Oh, yeah. We're green. Let's see if we can figure this out.
We might have to exit the session and go back so that it can reset.
One more time, folks. It's the third time I've had to do this. And it's frustrating. Frustrating for everybody.
I know.
Sorry, folks. I'm gonna. Oh yeah. Send John $40 here to refund this race. Ding ding. Did I mention that I hate Samsung phones?
I hate Apple phones.
Yeah, well, that's I'm blaming it. I'm blaming it up. That's it. I'm blaming it on this. There he is. All right. Hands out cookies. I appreciate you handing out cookies. Thank you. All right. I refund the race. So this one's on me, folks. I will always make it right. Some form, some fashion. Costy's going to be out front. 26 of 100. Stage completion of lap 30. 19 to 5-2. Eric Schaefer is up 5. Will Kern's up 10. Biggest mover of the race right now. Zukic is up 17 spots. Check in on the field. We were watching Nathan Bigart have issues earlier. Alex Thompson. And to the drivers that ran driver cams, thank you very much. I'm not going to switch over to the driver cams. We're going to stay on the race as much as we can. So that way, if there are any issues, it's just going to be on the race. We will get this all figured out. I have the morning to basically, I'm just going to take the computer up and take care of it. So, and if the race runs perfect from here on in, I'm good with it. Let's do it. 27 of 100. Anthony Cronover up 4-9 is there. Mark Rushes said that what happens is the leagues pay me half up front, right, folks? And that's what I have to do. That's the stipulation I put on. We always try to save the money to the side if something happens, like tonight, where I need a refund a race. If not, if we forget to refund, or say I forget to refund a race, I normally try to do it right when I get the shot to do it. And if say something happens right and I forget, I will always credit them. But I'm going to tell you this much: when there's an issue like this, when it was this bad from the word go, I'm going to refund the race, and that's what I did. So, but Jatina's coming out there again. Trading Paints is still loading too. That's crazy. Oh baby. This is a great racetrack for side-by-side racing. It's a great racetrack to see these drivers continue to press. How about the 15 to the bottom, 3 wide here for the 21. Michael Strickland just ahead in the old 88. You know, Stryker, that's his winningest paint scheme in the Truck Series. As long as he can stay out of the wall, he'll be good. Brandon Banks up 2. He's going to be in 5th. Will Kern again. Trying to press here. Jason Day will see Eric Schaefer to the bottom side. 2, 3, 4, 5 wide is massive. There's the dirty air on the 4 to the 5-2. 5-2 had a chance there. Never mind. Thought the Blinken was going to stop. The Blinken did stop. So, that was weird. This is your white flag lap for the stage. Joseph Cossey. Coming around is going to have Eric Schaefer in 2nd, Jason Day in 3rd, Brandon Banks in 4th. Will Kern's going to be in 5th. As the paint schemes that look to develop. Cossey, 4/10 of a second difference here. 4 trying to back up the corner to the 5-2. Joseph doing a pretty phenomenal job here. 48.63 on the I rating. Eric Schaefer, 49.80. That was everybody's Coke 600 experience this week. It was pretty good for me. Well, maybe. All right, Joseph gets the stage win. Top 12 across the line. There'll be your caution for the stage. Muscarella Enterprises giving you your cautions. And also a whole bunch of bits and a whole bunch of awesomeness. Thank you all very, very, very much for all the generosity you have. Chrissy's amazing. Thank you very much. Love the 19 to the 10. Getting some shout-outs out there. All of the good things. 19, just Cossey out front. Muscarella Enterprises gets your stage. And where is... you guys have Dub too, right? What's Brad's number? Is Brad running a different number this time? No, he's running the 25. There he is. Dove Farm LLC on board. Where's the dang old 10? Oh, Leskowski's not in the race, is he? That's where I was getting at. Just trying to find him. He wasn't out there. Just in the Amp League, but let's go, Dove. Hey, that's all right. Got to give Dove some love. Dove's good people. Joseph Cossey and Eric Schaefer ready to come down pit road. 20 spots gained for Justin Zukic there at the end of that one. He's going to be 10th in the standings right now. Cossey, Schaefer, Day, Kern, Banks going to be your top 5 for the stage. Stryker 6th. Crownover, Hartung, Joey Jatina, Justin Zukic, Levi Allen, Brad Harris, your top 12. That's your points paying positions. Here's your points so far. Brandon Banks with a win as a 5-point advantage over Michael Strickland in the first early going here tonight. Actually, week 4 into this this good series. Colby Hartung will be sitting just behind Anthony Crownover. Both drivers do have wins. Anthony Crownover won the season opener, and it shows a lot of entertainment value for all these drivers and what they've got going on. And we're gonna get some blinking apparently. I don't know. I don't know, folks. I don't know. Can we just find a truck that is not blinking like that one?
None of them are blinking for me.
I know. Boy, oh boy. Anyway, there's a look at your point standings. I'm going to fix this.
I can send you a computer.
Yeah, I need to. I feel like there's something. I feel like there's something here that I'm missing. I even went to Corey Bodnott, former Tuesday night RC. He sent me a whole bunch of things that I was like, you know what, I'll try that. Yeah, it never hurts, right? Roll back your driver. Maybe it's a driver issue. I think it's a CPU. The way I'm looking at it, I went from the CPU being absolutely legendary to and now again, just all of this happening is more frustrating than folks. It's more demanding sitting behind the wheel, and I could stream and race the other day. Ay. I'm going to figure it out. Maybe.
Ow. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I just popped my knee.
Ow.
Yeah.
Boy, when it works, it works. When it doesn't, it becomes an issue. So thank you all very much. Again, apologies. I hate it for all of you. And I hate it for me. And I hate it for the frustration. And as Budgie said to me the other day, hope everybody's Memorial Day weekend was amazing. It's got to be a cash problem. Something's going on. I don't know what it is. Something's going on. We're going to get it figured out. All right, we're green. At some point. No, everything's cool. Might be a CPU heat issue. Penguin, when you're done with this race and you should save your replay since it'll be whole. It won't be blinking like mine is.
Okay.
If you could, and then I'll send you a folder to upload it to.
Okay.
So that way I can use it to test whenever I pull the CPU off tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, folks.
Just remind me to do that before I quit.
And everything died. Nope. Everything did not die down. Oh, yeah.
I wonder if as weird as this sounds.
Caution.
Oh, crap.
I won't be able to see it, folks, so I'm going to take this time under caution. Again, we've refunded the race. I want to make sure the experience is good. All the paints are loaded, so we're just going to close trading paints. Apparently, we have a GeoForce update driver update as well. Because they rolled back my drivers. You know. Why, thank you. It's our Sim 500 crew out there. What do you say? I appreciate you being out there. It would be going a lot. It started out wonderful. We had such a great start to stream. Was ready to go, energized. Feel like I've gotten, the voice back and all the cool things. I hope he gets up there and gets that dub. That's for darn sure. Because Joey's a legendary man. He really is. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you. I'm trying to figure out why I'm having. So the last 2 Tuesdays, I've had this issue. 40-plus trucks. Normally, it's never an issue. You guys have 40-plus cars, 35-plus cars on Wednesdays, and I don't have this issue. So I'm trying to figure it out. It's not a server issue. It's not. I don't think it's an iRacing thing. I literally think I'm having an issue with, the CPU, and it's frustrating. So I'm working on it. So bear with me. I want to see if the Ryzen Master app is going to be it's going to be good, so I can monitor what the temperatures are like. Okay, yeah. Excuse me. So yeah, we're having a little bit of a hiccup here. And I honestly don't know where the app is. Where's it at? Oh, it's looking for my fourth monitor. That's where it's trying to put it. I got some red numbers on there and I can't see it. All right. I'm going to do this real quick. I don't know. I don't know why it's not opening up for me.
Are we muted or are we live?
We're live. Hold on. All right, we're going to get back to it. I will do my darndest to fix this problem via tomorrow. But for tonight, we're just going to deal with it, folks. We're going to deal with it as much as I hate to sit here and have to continue to deal with it. We're going to do it for the best part. let's see. Don't want to take away from the stream or from the race stream, but I would like to request a lot of healing prayers for your Pa Arliss. Absolutely, everybody, give us some hands, give us some thoughts, give us some good prayers for Arliss Dudley. Tyler, that's Tyler's grandpa and Robert Dudley's father. Arliss is always constantly watching the stream, so make sure that you get out there and you show your love and support. Here we go. Crowd over to the lead. 41 of 100. It was terrible. It's been like that all race. I actually refunded this race. I already sent it off. I already sent the money off. Joey to the outside. He's got a big shovel to the bottom. Here they go. 25.56 of the I rating for Joey Jatina, Sim 500 legend. Looking to jump into the bottom side. 15 rolling. 5.4.14. It's weird to see Joey run the 11. I'm used to seeing it and run the 14, but Mr. Hardtug runs the 14. But the 15 down low, breaking the draft. Anthony trying to make this a super speedway. .42 of 100, 11.15, 5.4.14. How about that? 2 and 3 wide backer Newbrow to the bottom. Pat Green just behind Michael Newbrow, just ahead of him. And right now, Nathan Bigard up 27 spots, doing everything he can to find a hole here. Again, this is a 3-4-5 wide racing surface, and track position is key. Especially when it gets later on the tires on this racing surface. This track has a tendency to make it tough to pass later on. But up and out of the corner, 01 trying to make it happen. 17 up on the outside. Brad Harris, big run. Let's go. Brad, fine. You got this crowd over. Oh, baby. About to get spicy. 01 to the back bumper to the 5-2. Crowd over behind Brandon Banks. Crowd over working the outside lane. Banks out quarter second. This is a racetrack where it matters. Jantina keeping it cool. 5 to the bottom, 14 running. This is a great racetrack for what you would see 3-4-5 wide. Donnell Williams back here, rebounding up 9 spots. Jordan Lane just ahead in the 15th spot. 3-spot advantage. Penguins rolling, we're rolling, finally. And look at that big group back here.
You're looking good now.
Joseph Causey back of the mix. I don't know. Never say, oh, you know what? We're gonna jinx it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yep. For those who were in my Sunday stream, and for the couple of messages I got today, 4 slides up to the 5. Schaefer to the front. A lot of lead changes so far. Dermatologist has got our next set of appointments going up. And we're going to go back in from now until January 6th. We're going to be having to take care of business for the big old dang old hole on my nose. And so that is back here. How about Rayburn? Boom. 3 on the middle lane there. That is Jordan Lane. Is the 19 of Causey working his way back forward. Bollinger having a decent day. I do believe Andrew Davis, the first driver, a lap down. Mr. Van Ness in that 38th spot. Got to sneeze. Boy. That hurt. Where was I at? Oh, yeah. We're racing. Schaefer, Banks, Jatina. That is going to be Colby Hartung, Jason Day. Little duking it out situation there. Wall taps from a couple of drivers back there. Michael Newbrow up working. We're going to check in on some of our favorite drivers. Striker tail to the field, came out on 32. I think he might have gotten some damage fixed. He did. Bollinger, same concept. Bollinger just ahead. A little free on the outside. But he's going to be doing all right. Brad Dove ahead of he. Clint Hackett's going to be off 1. Fred Chase off 8. John Hammond off 18, but he's still got a good day going for him. What has he got on his truck? Country Time Lemonade. That's a classy paint scheme. It really is. I'm digging that paint scheme.
I'm kind of digging that too. Talk about bringing it back from the past.
I tell you what, a little throwback going on. Running backs back out front. Jason Day, Eric Schaefer side by side. There's the 14 of Colby Hartung trying to press forward. Nathan Bigart up 31 spots. Did Nate qualify or did he just have a bad qualify?
I don't know.
Well, we look at the starting grid and go to where Nate started. Empty. We can go right here, actually. Hold on. Bam, bam. There we go. Qualifying results. 36. No time. He didn't qualify. He probably had a pull of me and be an old man and go potty. I call it potty because I have an 11-year-old. Get over it.
He had to go to the gentleman's room.
Yeah. The little boys, the latrine, hold on. There's, where's it at? Hold on.
He had to go to the head.
The restroom, the toilet, the bath, the washroom, the lavatory, the potty, the latrine, the water closet. Hold on. I got more. The head, the outhouse, the powder room, the ladies' room, the ladies, the lavatory, the can, the commode, the pan, the garbage, the garter room, the jakes, the john, the pot, the privy, the half bath, the men's room. Go for it. Pick one.
Let's just go with the head.
I mean, that's what the Marines call it. We call it the latrine in the Army. Joey Gaspedal is on the right. Grab 4th and go. He's in 7th. You got a lot of drivers here. Very competitive. But I tell you what, Joey is he's doing good, man. He's doing good. There's a lot of fast drivers right in the mix here. Just like with you guys on Wednesday nights, which we'll be watching tomorrow. These guys are pretty well leveled. A lot of fast drivers early. 27 of 45, 21 free on the outside. Levi Allen, 39-22 on the I rating. That's R.B. Turner. Think I covered it all? Okay. I hope I did. Now we're going to have, we're going to choose synonyms for another word later on. I don't know what it is. Maybe socks. Whatever. I'm going to press a button. We're going to see if it works. And nobody blinked. Ay, ay, ay. And dang near everybody's still in the race. Tell me what is different now from that restart to this point. Ay, ay, ay. Love what you're seeing. Joey tried to get us to jump in and race tonight. Had other things going on. Hey, this is a great truck series. I recommend Chop Shop to everybody. That's Alex Thompson on your screen right there, folks. Now move on over. There's R.B. Turner. He loves the long run. That's how he beats me in every dang old race that he races with me. 62 to the outside. Wants to see everybody shaking back. Brandon Banks, Nathan Bregart, Eric Schaefer, your top three currently. There is Clint Hackett rolling forward. Boom, baby. 34th right now, off 3 from the start of the race, just trying to manage. You know, I think this is a chance where we're seeing several of the drivers maybe just trying to take it easy, because a big wreck at any given point will shake this racetrack up. And our stream, that will happen. There's Jerry. Jerry Culver in 27th, off 1 from the start of the race, says Jeremy Daniel just behind it. I tell you what, Sunday, Jeremy Daniel was tough to get around. I started 4th, finished 4th, and he was the guy that finished ahead of me. And he was insane. Ton of fun to drive around. There is nobody.
He needs to move that camera down so we can see the rest of his beard.
I told him that. There's Churchy. I told him that. He moved it down, and then he was like, I can't see my trophies. So, you know, it's good. And then right behind Mr. Churchy right there, old Gunner rests back there. His paw prints back there. Old Gunner gone, but not forgotten. Oh, wait, we got one more. We got to show Bollinger.
Charles with the gun show.
I know, dude. He's a lot bigger than you think. And Bollinger cleaned his room.
What?
Oh, yeah. Wait till you see it. They tore up his floor. Getting him a new bed. The kid is literally, he's growing up, folks. I'm proud of this man, this little guy. Get a new.
Like it did when I was 13. Look at it now.
I'm gonna tell you what. I don't. What is he? 21, 22. I'm proud of him.
I'm so proud of him.
I'm proud of him. He's a good kid. He really is. Oh, Big Art took over the lead, 3/10 of a second lead over Brandon Banks. Eric Schaefer's going to be in 3rd. Colby Hartung in 4th. Anybody who's saving tire right now, waiting for this track to come to them. One of the drivers that I would say is the driver to keep your eye on at this racing surface, similar to Chicagoland. Michael Newbrown likes this racetrack. I like this racetrack. This is one of those racetracks that you have to set yourself up for success, because if you try to go too hard too soon, especially against some of these guys that are out there, the tires get out from underneath you. Oh, baby, Hartung. Hey, look, no blinking. Hey. Oh. Crown over, got into the back of the 14. Actually, I take it back. 14 might have gotten pinched up here. Hold on. Quarter speed.
He did.
14 to the wall. Had the nose there. Oh, I do believe Schaefer realized he got tight there, and there's just nothing that Crownover could do at that particular point. It was in his lap. And if we go on board, here's a look on board with Eric Schaefer. Big Schaef. Bam. At the corner. Just, wasn't clear. Hartung was trying to get his nose to the outside of the 4 there. Bam. Hartung goes around. Dun, dun, dun.
What's the big idea?
I don't know what the big idea. Yeah.
That's a spicy meatball.
All right, everybody coming to pit road. We'll see if everything blinks. You know what's funny? Is I turned.
What's that? What's funny?
I turned all of the pit. I turned the amount of vehicles to draw down. I've still drawn all the vehicles. I turned all of the.
What is going on pit lane?
I don't know. Something happened. Oh, that was way back here. Hold on. Got a camera for this. Got a camera for this. Oh, that happened about halfway down pit lane. The camera might be too slow for this. Somebody was trying to get into the pit box. Let's speed this up, folks. I don't have the drone cam hooked up. I unplugged a lot of stuff during the middle of all this. Okay, so right here. I put it right about here somewhere. Was Rayburn trying to come to pit road? Oh, the 6 was trying to come to pit road. Rayburn missed his pit box. And then, I tell you what, Rayburn still technically could get his tires changed there. Dang. Well, those things happen. They happen for all kinds of reasons. 200 bits. If we start blinking, it's your fault. I didn't hear anything that time. Masquerada Motorsports sent 200 bits. Sorry, Musk. I don't know what's going on with the alerts now. Yeesh. Maybe that's it. Maybe Streamlabs broke it. I don't have Streamlabs. I just have Streamlabs alerts. There you go. What's up? What's up, Kaylee? That's Brian's old missus. Is Brian okay? He missed his pit box. New Brian was trying to come to pit road or come to this pit box, which is just ahead of the 74. The 74 missed his pit box there. Is he good? Is he good? Is he good? Thank you for the clips, Budgie. We're going, we're green. Hold on to it. How about we do a little walk hymns? Let's break things. Oh, no, I was right up here somewhere. We were blinking. There was no joke in that one. We were blinking. Who was it, 49? There's Joseph. What was it behind him? That was next to Stryker. 42. Oh, that was Mike. Mr. Peden. Jason Hastings was on pit road. He was taken out earlier. There he is, right here. Boom, back up. And Mike on the outside. That's Mike Mueller in the 100. 3 wide here. Heaton's just going to slide up the racetrack here. This is where you have the draft ahead of you, but with a driver on your outside, 100's coming down just a touch, but he's got the wall here. Everything's closing in. And a right rear hook for the 42. Mr. Mueller. I mean, I don't really feel like Mueller did anything wrong there. All right, stop blinking. Thank you. I think this is just a meeting of the, I mean, you've got a lot of room on the bottom and a little closer to the bottom. A burp of the throttle can straighten this all back out. And that's what I'm saying. And the 100 is not running the wall all the way to the outside. He is trying to keep himself away. If I go back and I look at Mike's point of view here, James Matterud, what's going on, sir? How was your grand opening, sir? Ran out of room, I think so. What's up, Pop? Yeah, 42's coming up out of the race line. He's following the 2. Yeah, just no. Eesh.
Excuse me.
We're good. All right. Pop, what's going on? Well, folks, a brand new computer for me is what, $2,000? That's our goal. Let's go. Let's look. Let's do some computer shopping. Newegg.com. Pre-built computer. Whoa. Think I know what's going on.
What's that?
It's browser source related. Good, need people now. I love it. Yep. It's all browser source related. Good. I'm glad you need people, because if you didn't need people, well then, Ay, ay, ay. You think he's okay? Good deal. Let's go. John Hammond from Kaylee. Hey. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to be redoing the whole computer tomorrow. 015-415-45, which means everything that I've ever done might be lost. But it's okay. Totally worth it. We'll do it. We'll start from scratch again. Come on. Fix yourself. Well, somebody's wrecking. That's Robert's down on the back. Yep. And Joey. Sorry, folks. I know it's blinking on you. Ain't nothing I could do about it except for do this. Yep. I'll be right back. No. -2. There we go.
Why did it not go to that?
I don't know.
They're saying there was 4 cars involved, and
There were 2, 3, but it was on the
3.
infield on the grass. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
It was. I saw Roberge spin off into the infield, and it was blinking for me. So.
Yeah, it was on the infield. That's why it didn't throw.
Yep. Went down below the racing surface. It sucks. It sucks for all the drivers that happened. It would be crazy to race like that. Oh, it's crazy now. Dealing with it. We're going back to it, folks. Check out this side. 19 wrecked. Did I miss something? No, he was the 19. Just got cycled back through pit stops and stuff like that. I don't know what happened through it. Check out this site. Oh yeah, 2K. Musk, I would love to, but if I'm gonna have to get a new computer, it's gonna have to be like quick. But I'm gonna try to fix what I've got going on here. Excuse me. All right. There's that. So is that the same caution?
No, there was another caution, and I'm trying to find it. And
okay. All the patience over there. I appreciate everybody's patience. Like I told everybody earlier, I've refunded the stream to Chop Shop for this race. I'm going to spend all day tomorrow. Well, I'm going to spend the morning. Actually, I'll spend tonight taking apart the computer. I'm going to be checking. I'm going to check for spots on the PC, and may have to take out a small loan. Jeez, oh Pete. Yep. It's frustrating. But hey, it happens. Greg Whitehead it looks like Greg Whitehead had to jump to pit road, so he might have been one of those drivers involved. Not quite sure what happened there. It happened while I had to step away, and it's a cache issue or it's something. So that's why I'm going to basically wipe the computer. Because if I can start from scratch, I'll figure it out. So what I will do is I will take everything that I have here. And we will grab this. We'll make a new folder. And we're just going to start transferring stuff as we said. So anyway, Penguin, how's your day? How was work?
And work was all right. It's been a very, very long day, especially considering I couldn't sleep last night.
Right. Well, just so you know, the RP server is a little different.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Different how?
Well, all those maps that we're missing are in. Every one of them.
From the heists?
Yeah, I got an answer back from the developer, and I posted in that ticket that she made in our Discord. I posted all the maps in there so I could see it. Just so everybody knows, if you get Lunar Script Heist Contracts, which is an amazing script, by the way, love it. You have to not only subscribe to Gab's maps, but also No Pixels, criminal maps, and government maps. So it's an extra $65 a month on top of paying for the script. There are no, and I mean no, purchase outrights for No Pixel. You must use the subscription. Anyway.
Ouch.
But I like it. Right now it's 2 to 3 week wait for you. Dang it. If I need anything to help get my PC fixed, let you know. I need a lot, Pop. Talk to me afterwards, man. Apparently I'm going to need a lot. I don't know. Talk to me afterwards, sir. When I'm done here, talk to me. Ninth caution of the race, Big Art. Bank Schaefer. How about we go and see what's happening? Joseph Cossey won the stage, back up to 14th. As he goes to the green flag. We're going again. You know, it's been a quick race. We're only an hour and 10 minutes into this. It feels like it's forever because I've been battling the right? That's what I've been battling.
Three wide.
Oh, baby. How about, we'll see 3, 4, 5 wide here. How about we do? How about that? What's that look like? That looks like racing.
That was a peanut move right there. You know that, right?
What?
That looks like racing.
It looks like racing. Peaking moment. Exactly. Nathan Big Art, William Kern, Anthony Crownover. Is it that bad? Oh, baby. How about it? 4 wide. Let's do it. Yep, right about here. Hold on to your butts. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's pack racing right there. 3 wide just behind as well. Yeah, baby. Yeah, 4 wide. Why not? Back to 3 wide.
This blimp cam is amazing for the 3 wide, 4 wide racing.
Oh, yeah. Brenda Banks, Nathan Big Art, Will Kern out front. Anthony Crown over on the bottom side. Schaefer to the outside. Levi Allen trying to pull. Here's Joseph Cossey. How about all that duck, dodge, dive, dodgeball back there? Bam! As Emerald Lagasse would say, no matter how bad it is, it's terrible to see bad things go to waste. Yep.
It looked like a pack of geese back there.
Oh, no, Newbrow. Oh, baby. Inside, the 2, the 74, Michael Newbrow down there as well. The blinking, still blinking. Newbrow keeps it going. Same concept, though. The wreck went off the racing surface. And that happened. I got to back up. We're going to back up. We're just going to back up. Folks, just hold on. It's going to blink for a second. We're just going to back up. We're going to see what happened here. Because this is where, it was up on the outside. It looked like a Rayburn up there. Fart chase. I think Rayburn came down. He did. Didn't know he was 3 wide there. Eesh. Poor Donnie. He's down there minding his own business. '94 to the 16. Fred Chase to the back bumper. Big shove. There's Hayden Malcolm up on the outside lane. John Hammond still trying to work his way back forward. He is trying to keep his nose clean. He's like, I'm good. Will Kern to Nathan Big Art. Combined I rating for the top 5. Right about that 21,000 mark. Then Anthony Crownovers, Levi Allen. They had another 7,000. Bocce with a big old clip. Thank you, dear. 27, work of the inside. Connor, Hazel, Geo Max Outlaw. We'll see that dirt series on Thursday. Massive. Will Kern, 13. Big Art, still behind, up 34. Did not qualify. I don't think he qualifies for the hard charger because he didn't put out a qualifying lap. Justin Zukic, though, did. He started 30th. He's up 21. '31 to the 01. Brandon Banks up 4. Cossey up 1. Back up in the mix. About that 19. Joseph going places here. 5 will crest down. 5 will see the 4 to the outside. 19 will push up right there in the middle part of the corner. 19. Oh, no. Connor Hazel got turned. And I know it's blinking for you folks, but we're just going to back it up right here before the contact. Oh, that was rough. That's such a hard hit. Let's go to Connor. Damn. Oy, far chase. It's the 45 of Justin Zukic right there. I mean, they got to exit, right? Boy, these trucks look sideways. 27 trying to exit. 45 is not going anywhere. Yeesh. That's a killer shot in the real world, too. All right. The race has calmed down. Sheesh. Another clip. About 10 cautions. Is that what you got, sir?
I'll have to look. Give me a moment.
You're good. You're
1,
good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 8.
You got 8. All right, I got 10. So you know what? It might have added an extra.
9 was the stage, because I don't mark that one down.
I got an extra one somewhere. It's all good. I mean, I have reset the stream a couple of times, so not stream, but the session a couple of times. So, nope, Nate, we're going to run here. Stay away from pit road. It's got to be something. I'm going to take this time to reset, and do that again. It's a perfect time to do it. Got the caution, able to review the caution. Now we're going to go in. We're going to do this. It's working so far, but we're going to fix this by tomorrow. We're going to do something by tomorrow. You know. It'll come back up, and what it does, we'll be right back, okay?
All right, chat. We're getting ready to go green. We're coming into turn 4 here. Jason will be back momentarily. So you got me. We're getting ready to go race, and the field looks good. They're tightening it up, forming it up nice. Nathan Biggert in the lead here. All right, here we go. And we're going green. Biggert takes off with a good restart here. Middle of the field bunches up just a little bit, but everybody seems to be getting away good. And we're already going 3 wide. taking off away from the rest of the field here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm calling things you can't see, but I've only got so many eyeballs. Oh, somebody up into the wall, but he keeps it straight. No caution. It's slowed down here. This field is just crazy, chat. They're all over the place. 17 laps to go. It's like a shootout. It's like a 20-lap race. Oh, getting a little bit loose there. Saving it, though. People going around. I'm sorry, guys. I can't see numbers all that well because, well, my blink can't. Oh, no! That's going to bring out a caution. Hopefully, Jason will make it back. Hopefully Jason gets back here pretty quick so he can recap that for you. Hold on, chat. You're looking for 52, Jason Day.
Oh, no, not Day.
On lap 85.
He was not on the driver cam, so I can't blame driver cams today. Let's go. Jason Day right here. Looked like he got tight on Mark Retchen right there on the bottom side. Oh, he did. Got up in a mark. Oh, he missed the wall. Banks goes around. Banks is looked to be fine. I want to check from Banks' point of view right there as well. And look at that. No blinking. That's weird. There's Mr. Banks right here. Oh, no. That was Ed Perry. Oh, hey. Oh. I mean, he took a little damage, but bless America. So, did Penguin do a good job, folks? You tell me. This is a free night broadcast. .30 drivers on the lead lap. Andrew Davis, last of those drivers. Brandon Banks on pit road. He's getting some of that damage taken care of. Here comes Greg Whitehead off pit road. Bollinger getting a couple of minutes taken care of. Zukic leaving pit road as well. At a 108 finished. Bollinger in 33rd. So Zukic a couple of laps down. Trying to make that happen. Banks will be leaving pit road. He'll be on the lead lap. Truck looks fine. Got a little bit of damage, but he'll be all right. not that bad. They put some turtle wax on it and called it good. iRacing threw a fit on the caution. Yeah, mine did too. Mine has been. Thank you, Budgie, for all the amazing clips that you put in tonight. You're an absolute legendary specimen of... He did amazing, says Diana. Thank you very much. He did great, says Budgie. Thank you. See, he's got a talent. Thank you for the... folks, I had to go upstairs and I had to use the restroom. Your night is done. Yep, I caught up everything. Folks, thank you very much to everybody for all the awesomeness that you folks have done all night long. We thank you all very much for your continued support. From myself to the Chop Shop Racing family, Speedy Trophies, all their sponsors, they deserve all the credit. They brought me on to do a job, and whenever I can't do the job effectively, it bugs the ever-living, well, forgive me for saying it, I'm going to say it, it bugs the ever-living the P-I-S-S out of me, okay? And
Snot.
Now I'm not going to say snot. I'm going a little bit extra, okay? It bugs me, and Penguin has told me time and time again I'm a perfectionist, and so is Jess, and that is the definition of everything that I try to do. It has to work, and it has to work perfectly. And for almost 5 years, other than a few hiccups here and there, it's worked flawlessly. Now, not so much. And it's irritating the ever-loving you never know what out of me. 15 to the 21. 31 Will Kern to the inside. Big Art got the green flag. We're on to the back straightaway. How about we see it? 3, 4, 5 wide. Might as well. Let's do it. Crown over. Up on the outside. 88 of Michael Strickland to the bottom. 3 wide onto the front straightaway. 21 trying to give a big shove into the middle lane. Levi Allen trying to take that Toyota forward. Up to the side draft. 88. Little door-to-door contact. 15 running. Levi Allen trying to get that 31 clear. 88 gets a little tight there, but he's fine. He'll roll back in place. Big Art back to third. 21 of Levi Allen to the bottom side. Big Art came in on 60. These are 20-lap older tires, according to what I'm seeing. On the 01. Right now, he might be a sitting duck. Oh, wiggle. 15, hard time. 24, Mark Ratchet. Everybody hold on to your butts. We're far from over. Let's do the thing. 39.70, fastest lap of the race, Will Kern. 10 laps to go. Tires will level off right about the end of this race. Mark Ratchet right back to the back bumper of the 01. Gives him a little bump there. Says, let's go forward. Colby giving us a like. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, Colby. I had to step away. And Mr. Penguin loading up on us. A little crinkle on the Turtles logo there. Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
How about
sorry.
No, you're good. How about, you know what? Jess's text message tone, I might have to actually have her bring it down here to play it. It is literally... Exactly what she does every time she gets a text message. How about John Hammond? He's kept his nose clean all race long, finding himself up inside the top 10. Nathan Big Art dropping heavy here, still at 28 spots. The 90 of Pat Green sliding up to the outside. Hammond rolled in out. Bam! 90 into the wall, 19 to the bottom side. Eric Schaefer rolling. 4 wide, ducks fly with a V formation. 5 wide behind. Back to 3, drivers rolling. Ducks, 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 ducks. Oh, sorry, wrong movie. Michael Strickland trying to roll forward. To the back bumper, slides up, rolls down, 31, 21. Strickland has a good shot for the 21 behind. Will Kern, Levi Allen.
Which was involved, it's just a bunch of Canadian geese, but...
Right. Well, Jason Day, Chris Roberge still on the lead lap. Right around that 20th mark right there. Jason Day, 17th. Sent to the bottom side. He is rolling here. It's the 12 of Ed Perry just behind Roberge. Oh, caution doth come out. Who doth do what doth do?
Donnell.
No, baby. Did he go around?
No.
I just got extra sideways. Jerry Culver got to the inside of Donnell Williams here. Gave him a bump. Got to the inside. Enough sideways to bring out the caution. What a save. Dang. What a save. All right. What can you do in 3 laps? We're about to find out. Another 100 biddies coming our way. The alerts are not working now. Even the Brian who comes on and says, hey, you just got a bunch of alerts. You know, dead zero ses. Send this many bits. Dead zero ses. Send this many bits. And this many bits. He's not working now. So we broke it. I don't know how we broke it, but we broke it. Okay? We broke the ever-living snot out of it. We broke it. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Dead Zero Sesso 4.
What in the world's going on?
100 bits.
Okay.
I don't know.
Now it's working. The alerts aren't popping up, but Brian's working.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits.
Muscarella Motorsports sent 2,800 bits earlier. Didn't do a darn thing.
Dead Zero Sesso 401
Thank you,
sent
dear.
100 bits.
Thank you for all the biddies. You're amazing. Another 500 biddies, 100 biddies, 100 biddies, 100 biddies, 100 biddies. You just keep being
Dead
awesome.
Zero Sesso 401 sent 100
Thank you, dear.
bits.
You're a legend. We got an incoming hype train. Remember, get a level 5 hype train. And
sent 100 bits.
those level 5 hype trains will be 35% off 5 gifted subs or more. Incoming. It's incoming. Just saying. Oh, it is my stream anniversary.
Dead Zero Sesso 401
sometime.
sent 100 bits.
Streaming events. That's what it says. It was technically
Dead
yesterday.
Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits.
No! Nobody's annoyed. Keep going. So yeah.
Dead Zero Sesso 401 sent 100 bits.
So there you go, just so everybody knows. Yesterday was my anniversary. wish I'd have known.
Your anniversary.
Yeah, that thing.
Sent 100 bits.
The day I became an affiliate on Twitch, it literally I created my Twitch account sometime in the middle of May 5 years ago. It took me a couple of weeks to become an affiliate. When I did it, we have never looked back.
I think you said Dead Rose's name's Nicole.
Yes.
Right? Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, Nicole, I'm so annoyed that I want you to keep doing it. That's how annoyed I am.
That's what he is. He's like, why are you not doing it?
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah. Why not? I mean, she's doing penguin things. I gotta give her the.
Yep. Big ol'. Let's go. Hold on. I got that one. Hold on. Let's see. Here it is. Yeah. Things are so messed up. Even the stream deck is lagging. All right, we will be 3-ish laps to go. Yeah, 3 laps to go. Will Kern, Michael Strickland. We'll see Kobe Hartung on the outside, the 21 of Levi Allen. On the inside, we'll see Mark Retchen, Anthony Crownover. Older tires, newer tires, people with grudges, people with trying to get their first win here. We've had 3 different races so far, 3 different winners. Trying to keep up with that one. Your tech at yourself should have pulled down to the apron and let the sim fix it. Sorry to the 87. Oh, it happens. Green flag. Let's do it. Striker gets the green. Here we go. 3 to go. Michael Strickland, Colby Hartung. Hartung to the outside. 31 to the bottom. Oh, baby. 88 about as clear as a sheet of paper. 4 goes around. Caution will come out. Eric Schaefer. Hold on, baby. Oh, Nathan. Into the corner. Oh, Nathan came up, just wasn't clear. 4 wiggled a little. Oh, baby! Newbrow. Wow. Michael Newbrow, his teammate, out of the corner. And Skadoosh. Oh, no. You can say you learned a lot. That's important.
Just so you know, you're roboting really bad.
Yeah, you were too. Hopefully,
My end or your end?
I don't know. Is it, folks? I hear from you, and you hear from me, folks. What does it sound like on stream? Is it me on stream? Because if it is, we'll fix some things. I know how to fix that if there's an issue there. First attempt at a green-white checkered. Coming up. Budgie, you tell me as well if we need to. The clips be a stuff coming. 14 cautions. You enjoyed being ahead of Dub. I think Dub was holding back there at the end. Till the end. That's what I'm going to say. I thank all those drivers. Put up the driver cams again. Thank you to everybody for being out there. Thank you to Budgie for the 500 biddies. Dead Roses giving us the biddies as well. The dang old hype train. It's Penguin that's crackling. Okay.
Yeah, it was my end. I looked down and my connection to Discord was.
Oh, it went bleh.
Yeah, it went. Bleh.
It said no.
Yeah, not today, Satan.
First attempt at a green-white checker. Let's go, RB from Russell. What's up, Russ? Good to see you. Thank you again to everybody for all your kind gestures.
Yes, thank you for all the BTs and all the loves.
And the super chats and the stars. Yeah, we got resources of people being kind. You're fond of the 88 number, so Strickland better get it done. No pressure. I said it earlier, and I'm going to say it again. He has won the most races in this paint scheme. So, and he
Bigger claimed the last one, so he's at the back of the back.
Who did?
Bigger.
Oh, Nate did?
Yep.
Oh, baby.
He claimed it.
Is that 2?
Yeah. He didn't claim his first one.
Oh, well.
That's his first one.
That's his first claim. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
88-31. I mean, even from my perspective, do I think that he got? Yeah, I mean, he came up. He came up to run with the 4, and it just wasn't clear. Odds are looking very good.
So 5 out of the 11 have been claimed.
5 out of the 11. This tells me 14 cautions. iRacing is being weird. Nah, it's just me, folks. It adds another one every time I come in, I think. When I had to reset a couple of times. So, you know.
Well, I mean, there was 2 that I have listed where it didn't throw a caution.
There you go. Here it is. Jorgie, I appreciate you being out there, man. Hey, you going to win tomorrow?
And then Bristol? There was an incident during a caution, so that may have thrown another one for you.
Yeah. How about it? First attempt at green, white checkered. We're getting ready to do the thing. 14, 88, 31, 21. And you just delete us. Go, go, go. Striker with a great restart here. Very bottom side of the racetrack is going to have to come up to take one of those lanes. Drops into the corner. 14. There's the side ramp. There's the 15. We'll go 3 wide already. Why not? Striker up and out. 14. 88 all the way to the wall. Into the wall. Whoa, gets shoved out of the way. Down to the bottom side of the racetrack they go. 88 to the very bottom. 31 tight up on the outside. Will Kern trying to make it happen. Michael Strickland coming around. Strickland to it. White flag waves. Final lap. Michigan has been eventful. Colby Hartung taking second away. But here comes Joseph Cossey down to the bottom side as well. 88 trying to travel. Run the fastest laps of his ever-loving life. He's down to break the draft. Drivers trying to pull off with him. Brandon Banks all the way up to 7th already. Striker to the bottom. Michael Strickland, 31, tight up into the wall. Michael Strickland coming around for the final time. They're wrecking, but it doesn't matter. Michael Strickland to the very high side wins in his most winning pace game ever. Strickland, Hartung, Causey. Let's go. I don't know what happened whenever there was blinking because they were wrecking back here, but what an end. After all the heartache and all the crap we dealt with, I refunded the race, and we still had a good race and a good call. So thank you very much to everybody sticking around to the end of this one. As they all fan out, Strickland kept his nose clean, 10 spots gained. Did some dirty dog in there. He gonna celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. Race results are in. Not that. It's this. Yeah. Michael Strickland, Colby Hartung, Joseph Cossey's going to be your top 3. Brett Banks made it up to 4th. Levi Allen will finish in 5th. Anthony Crownover, Fred Chase, RB Turner, Will Kern, John Hammond, your top 10. Patch Green finishes 11th with Jason Day in 12th. He rebounds. Mark Retchen, Robert Church, Hayden Malcolm, your top 15. Rayburn, Perry, Brad Dove, your top 18. Down to the rest of your race results, we'll see the 19th spot go to Clint Hackett, Greg Whitehead, Alex Thompson, Chris Roberge, Jerry Culver, Eric Schaefer, Brad Harris, Donna Williams, then Andrew Davis and Nathan Bigard through 28th. Michael Newbrow, Rob Van Nest in 30th. Then Jordan Lane, the last driver on the lead lap. Larry Breger finishes 1 lap down in 32nd. Zukic, Peden, Mueller, Bollinger, Hazel, Jeremy Daniel, 35 laps down in 38th. Dang, oh dang. Gentina finishes in 39th. Jason Hastings in 40th. Devin Acuna, Wesley Strait. This is the caution's death fly tonight. But the race at the end was pretty dang old fantastic. Yep. That's how I look at it. Thank you to Stay Tuned Sports, of course, Ball Status BB Music Track Racer, the Chop Shop Racing Group, and, of course, SpeedyTrophies.com. Make sure you check out all that they've got going on. Penguin for being your race controller and being your extra broadcaster today. You know. Because, you know, today
You'll have to tell me how to get you that replay.
Oh, yeah. So when you save the replay, Cody is coughing, so I'm listening to that, so give me just a moment. I'm going to send you a...
Well, I got to know where to get it from.
Oh, you got to go into your documents, iRacing replay. It'll be the one that you just saved. and there's a folder that I have. It's called an iRacing Dropbox. And I'm going to send you the length. Yeah, I'm going to send you the length.
The length? Oh, you're going to give me the length, huh?
Let me tell you.
I think Jess has something to say about that.
Nah, she won't care.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all
I
good.
couldn't resist. Yeah.
A ton of fun. So it'll be that. You just drop it in. That's it.
Okay, hold on.
It'll take a little bit to upload. But while you're doing that, I'm going to bring up our race winner. And I talked about this. I saw you wearing this paint scheme. Mr. Van Ness, thank you for the like, sir. You finished on the lead lap. I like that. That's amazing. Congratulations, sir. But Michael Strickland, I was talking about this. I saw you wearing this paint scheme. And I said, this is the paint scheme you've won the most races in because it sticks out to me every single time you win a race. And guess what? Lo and behold, Mr. Strickland comes and wins this race.
Yeah, this is one of the original paint schemes that I've run under the Truck Series banner, and I've always liked it. It's just a clean bell chopper, style paint scheme, and it's always been good to me. Every time I bring it out, I have some good luck with it. Tonight was no different. It was hectic there at the end, but it was definitely a blast. But yeah, I had a blast.
I thought it was a great race. We had some issues on our end. I refunded this race to John, already sitting in his PayPal account, and but the racing at the end, when everything kind of just cleaned up for us, and we got to watch what was happening, got to watch how you guys were just kind of take it easy. And this one, the same concept as always. Try to keep it clean, make yourself as big as possible, especially when it comes to having a green white checkered there at the end.
Yeah, there's this for me. This entire race was multiple races in one race. We ran pretty good up front early in the first stage. We got a little damage there towards the tail end of that stage, which forced me into the pits to try to repair that. And then I just kind of ran to the back, trying to save an extra set of tires in the event that it was in the event that we had a late green white run. But as it started to unfold, I started to drive up through the pack. We got a couple of good timely cautions that allowed me to make some positions back, and then some of the stronger guys ended up wrecking. Sometimes just things fall in place. I got around Kobe. Me and Kobe had kind of like a mental pat that we were going to work with each other today. So when I saw him up there, I knew it was in safe hands for the most part, and we just sent it. I know Kern was super fast. I had to go up there and take it from him. I feel bad for it because he cut me a little slack on that last restart. He could have easily shoved me out the way, but he didn't. So I appreciate that from Kern. So all in all, it was an awesome race. We had a battle from the back. I knew we would be able to. And once we got out in clean air, man, that truck was she was a rocket ship.
It looked like it because I was watching, and I think another lap, and you might have had that fastest lap. Best lap 39.828, and it was it led 10 laps, the last 10 laps of the race. It's pretty insane to see how this race can unfold the way it does. You get into a groove, everybody gets into a groove, and then just something goes awry and everybody gets packed back up. Then we're seeing 2, 3, 4, 5 wide at a track like this. Describe the feeling that people are going to be would get from your perspective, having to run around all these guys and try not to get into them, but also not to be gotten into.
You make a great point there. What do we see being around 40? I think we had over 40 guys today. Mm-hmm. It was crazy. This truck, you could drive it wide open if you wanted to for a couple of laps, 3, 4, 5 wide. I do want to commend all the guys that showed up today. Hell of a performance. We thought it would be a little dirtier, a little tougher of a race. We had some hiccups in the middle there. As we get towards the tail end of the race, accidents are going to happen. But for the most part, it was action-packed, on the edge, a lot of drafting. These trucks, you have such a suck-up to the truck in front of you, and then you got to either decide to take the run, go down to the bottom, go down to the top. I saw all kinds of drivers doing different type of strategies, and every single one of them did an excellent job. It could have been way worse than we had today. But, the only thing I can think of is I don't know, like 4 or 5 white slot cars, and everybody takes off at the same time, and it's got to figure out where you got to go. And in this case,
it's
you know,
bowling
everybody
with
did
trucks.
their best. Yeah.
That's what I call it, bowling with trucks at Michigan.
Yeah, bowling with trucks. This place is awesome. It runs, to me, now this is just my opinion, similar to Auto Club. It's big, it's wide, it's fast. It felt like it had a little bit more banking today. The right rear would get hot on you, and you'd dance a little bit. Somebody would get close to your rear bumper. It would take the actual air from the bumper and get you even looser. So having all of that, and I think the track was, it wasn't cool by any means. I think we were running 117 degrees there at the end. So with all those factors into play, I think everybody did a phenomenal job. Yes, today I ended up top, but it could have been easily 10 or 15 other trucks up there. It just, sometimes if you put yourself in a position to do good, you know, the cards fall in your favor. And tonight it was just, you know, it's just good luck for me to get the W. But every single one of them that were up there today, there's at least 10 or 15 trucks that could have won today. It was phenomenal.
Hey, well, you know, the old 88 got the big old dub. You're second of the points coming to today's race. That is 4 different winners over 4 different races to start the truck series in a big field. The 42 truck field was absolutely monstrous today to be able to see, and I'm grateful for it, of course. You know, because it gets to stress my stuff out, and apparently we broke some stuff. All of our stuff is seemingly CPU related, even with the new CPU. So we're deducing and fixing that tonight, which is why I refunded the race, because I didn't feel like it was fair. But I got to still call a phenomenal race, and you guys put on a heck of a show. So congratulations on big old dub. Penguin, you got anything for him since you were double broadcasting duty today after as we were doing things?
Nope. Great job. I mean, the race from what I was watching was a phenomenal race. You know, not as many cautions as I was expecting. It is a 2-mile track. Striker, as far as fighting your way from the back to the front, there were a couple of early cautions. How did that affect your move to the front?
You had to be, I can only speak for myself. I had to be super cautious. I missed 2 or 3 big accidents, and it was just stroke of luck. I was at the right place at the right time. Some good trucks got totaled in that, which obviously I don't have to fight them at the end of the race, so I got lucky when it comes to that. But you just got to be patient. And then you got some of the guys, we've raced with each other for such a long time. They know if you're coming through, they'll give you plenty of room. You see them, if I see them coming up, I know that person's going to give me plenty of room. And tonight I was around all those people. You know, everybody that races me clean, gives me plenty of room, for some apparent reason, were around me today. So as I was moving through the field, the seas would part, cautions would just come out in a timely fashion, and I was just the beneficiary of being at the right place at the right time today.
It's great to be beneficiary. I like the word beneficiary. Whose will am I in now? No, I'm totally kidding. Striker, congratulations on the victory here, man. Give a shout outs. I know that the stream's not going to look as good as it normally does, but it's still worthy of an epic finish. Congratulations once again.
Yeah, appreciate it. I want to give a huge shout out to the 42 car field that we had today. Everybody that makes this Chop Chop series what it is, it's phenomenal. We had two or three new entries today. We had some additional guys trying to join. It is nonstop. People are trying to join the series. We love it. We love it. We love it. And everybody's doing a phenomenal job racing around each other. There's so many different skill sets, and everybody can do it. See, we can do it as long as we, understand the rules and the structure that's set forth. We can always put on a great show. And I think today was what potentially we could have moving forward. So I want to thank everybody that participated today. Thank you very much. All of our sponsors specifically, because without them, we wouldn't be able to do this. Speedy Trophies, our main truck sponsor. Make sure if you need any trophies for anything in the near future, go to speedytrophies.com. Use Chop Shop 10 for your 10% off of your first order of trophies. Signature Esports, the best in the business. We appreciate everything that you've done. We thank you very much. Every single one of these streams, we're going to tell you we appreciate everything that you've done. You and Penguin do a phenomenal job. Even through some hiccups, we're still able to put on a great performance for all of our fans out there. Any friends or family that are out there watching and rooting us on, I pay attention to comments and streams that come across my stream. I'm always watching the broadcast, so Actually, somebody said it in the middle of a stream. They said 88 is. They said something something along the lines of, I don't know who
Jorgensen.
Strickland is, but 88, I like that number, so I'm rooting for him.
That's
And
Jorgensen.
dude, that encouraged
yeah.
me.
Yep, that's
Was it?
Jorgensen. Yeah.
And
Go ahead.
that guy made me win today because I watched it. I watched it come across, and I'm like, you know what? We're making a new fan today. so, anyways,
So Mark
I pay
Jorgensen.
attention to stuff like that.
Let's tell you about Jorgensen real quick, because Jorgensen runs the 88 on Wednesdays with Sim 500. You know, Joey Jatina and has joined you now. He's the owner of Sim 500. So like we're bringing in fans from across boundaries here.
Yeah.
And Jorgensen was like, you know what? There's an 88. We're good. And if you've not listened to a Mark Jorgensen interview, you need to go back and watch a race. I mean, even if you skip to the end and listen to what Mark has to say, he is the most energetic interviews of any person that I've ever interviewed. I'll tell you what, he could talk for 10 hours, and we love every minute of it.
Well, Mark, you just picked up a new fan for me as well. Honestly, it's probably his words that really made me push even harder. Otherwise, I'd probably just ride around and take whatever position I could. But sometimes you just got to send it, and today was just that day. Other than that, man, friends, family, anybody that's out there, appreciate that. Appreciate everything that you do. A big shout out to all the admins here: John Hammond, Jerry Culver, Robert Church, Ryan Went, Mark Retchen, Brian Rayburn, all of you guys, you're phenomenal. You help me. Chris Roberge, every single one of you guys, you're phenomenal with everything that you do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And, you know, other than that, man, we appreciate your time and effort. I know you have a couple other guys to interview, so I'll let you go to them. But thanks again. It always feels good to get a W, and today it was earned. You know, I had a battle, but it was a fun race.
Yeah, Jorgensen, he said, y'all are too kind. Love all of y'all. Good win against Strickland. There it is. See?
All right. Thanks, Mark. Win the next one.
He's got it tomorrow. They're going, I believe they're going to Bristol tomorrow, whatever that next stream is. So that is, again, they're in not Bristol, Iowa. They're going to Iowa tomorrow. We've got a Bristol stream with you guys this week. And they're going to Iowa, and they're in a chase format. So they have 8 drivers over the next 4 races. Kaylee's your fan as well. She's feeling left out.
We love Kaylee. Kaylee, I saw you rooting for John earlier. I'll cut you some slack, though.
But she said, woohoo, good job, Striker.
Rooting for John is just like rooting for Striker, so it's okay. Appreciate it, Kaylee.
Good deal. Good deal. All right, brother. You know what? This has been the day. You know, if I could, this is like literally, letting the hair down kind of stream today. So, it's all about it, man. Congratulations. I love seeing it. We'll see you soon. You too.
Appreciate it.
That's Striker coming home in victory lane today. We'll talk to P2 tonight's going to be Colby Hartung. So we have the top 4 drivers on the point standings getting wins in the first 4 races. Colby Hartung is one of those drivers that has a win, sitting actually as you came into the point standings today. You came in 4th of the point standings. It's a good day for you because that 4-point deficit that you had to Anthony Crownover might have found itself a little bit of home here. So yeah, trying to make up some points, but at the same time, keep yourself in position. What you need at the end, other than I think you guys were committed to try to make that inside line work.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really need. I wasn't really as fast as I wanted to be today. I still got a good finish, so I'm not complaining. But
right.
I wasn't able to stick the car where I wanted it necessarily. And I just made the right moves at the end to get up to second. I feel like I was more like a 5th to 10th place car. I don't feel like I had enough speed to maintain where I was at. But I just made some good moves towards the end there, and Striker was faster than me, so I didn't even attempt it. So I was just working on maintaining second place and getting a good finish out of it instead of possibly wrecking someone, ruining their race. But yeah, it worked out well.
It's all good. Churchy, thank you for your church emote. Thank you, sir. One of the things I like to always kind of describe, we talk about being fast, short, being fast, long. This is a track that it's so aero dependent that it doesn't matter if you're fast or not, right? Because you can find that you can turn a fast lap But as soon as a truck is to your inside, you're outside, maybe up on your rear bumper, you just feel like you're dragging weight.
Yeah, it's definitely, at least in the trucks, the draft track. It's different in the other series, but yeah, the trucks are very draft dependent here, and you can't really get away from someone. The only thing you could really do is really conserve your tires, because later on in the run, um, it got real tight, and then if this makes sense, the tightest loop in 3 and 4. Like, you got tight coming in, and then the car just broke out loose while it's still sliding up the track, which is really weird. But I saw everyone else having that issue, so I don't think I was alone there. But it was just managing your tires so the truck didn't slide up too much. And yeah.
I think that's one of the things that I was seeing with the way kind of how things were progressing. There was an 8-mile-an-hour wind to start the race, and it kind of gusted a little bit around the racetrack. I wonder if it was just coming across that infield up towards 3 and 4, because the wind does have an effect on everything in this racetrack, and if it's above 5 miles an hour, there's actually play on this racetrack.
That could have actually been it, because it did affect the cars last week as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, that would do it if it was blowing towards 3 and 4. Yeah.
Just kind of, I mean, this is a big racetrack, so you get any kind of air underneath the truck or at the side of the truck, even with downforce. It's
they were already loose.
Yeah. So it's kind of the way it is. Hey, I'm the top clipper. And you know what, Budgie? I need to change that over to be the Budgie Birds so that way you get credit for all those clips, because our clip leaderboard keeps going up. So everybody check out those clips that Budgie posted on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Signature Esports. A lot of great ones for tonight. But what an end to the race, man. There's a lot to be said for being able to race around each other. I know you guys had a good race in front of you. I had trouble seeing it. I told Stryker, like I tell everybody else, I always hate when things go, are difficult for me. But at the end of the day, I got to watch a pretty phenomenal end to this thing.
Yeah, it was a good finish. I had some trouble midway through the race with, I guess, some anger from last week carrying over. But I believe I have nothing to worry about there, because it looks like that got sorted out at the end of the race. Shout out Nate Biggert. But it was a really good race from my point of view, and for the most part pretty clean. And I had a lot of fun battling, because I mean, it made for a good car track combo.
It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun to watch. A lot of fun to be entertained. Is Penguin back?
Yeah.
All right. You get your question.
My brain's a little mush right now. I'm sorry, Colby.
But
I've
got a lot going on.
I'm kind of training him now. I mean, he did like 10 minutes by himself.
Yeah, there you go.
Stop it.
He's so
I like
good.
my position in the tower with just my little insights here and there,
Yeah, but you get to watch the race like I do, but you get to do it without having to be like, this is what I think kind of situation, right? That's why.
I mean, I still got to put down what I think. It's just what I think when things happen, instead of all the time.
You get to, but this is why the race recap with the drivers is so nice, because I can be like, all right, from the overall perspective, what would you ask him about his race?
Well, see, now you're asking me
hard questions.
The problem is that I was always looking. I was always looking for the what ifs, so I didn't get a chance to see. I don't pay attention to numbers until something goes wrong. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
So when I'm watching the race, yes, I can see the trucks, but I can't see a single number because I'm too far away. But that allows me to see more of what's going on and have a broader perspective. You were involved in an incident on lap 59.
That would be correct.
I mean, and that was just me looking through my notes. There was no claim on that incident, and I know that there was a little bit of heat on the radio. I was about ready to tell you guys to kind of chill it out. So I, you know what? That just gave me a question. Thank you, Jason, and thank you, Colby. So when something like that happens, what goes through your mind?
The other driver's the worst driver in the world usually. uh, well, that's for the first 5 seconds. Usually I wait until the broadcast. I mean, of course, I have some words if I think I'm in the right or wrong, but usually you get me to shut up at some point, and then later on I go back and look at it after the race and see what happened, then
Well,
formulate my opinion there.
well, you won't see
And,
it tonight.
get-
59's when we had to reset. So,
Oh
it's
man.
terrible.
Well, I couldn't find it on my racing replay too for whatever reason, but
there you go. There you go.
according to Nate, who was in the chat, he said it was a racing incident, but we'll see what happens in the poll.
I like it. I like it. What's going on? Who's doing what? Who said what out there on YouTube?
Oh, and by the way,
What a mean woman to commiserate a root on your competition, says Brian Rayburn. She's good, buddy. She was rooting you on too, sir. I was asking how you were doing, and she says, "I'm fine. That you were fine. We were checking on you. Okay, she was there."
Legendary Brian Rayburn.
I saw the hidden channel remarks earlier, the special events superstar comments. I was like, what in the world's going on? Easton, thank you for the like. I appreciate you. Here it
oh,
is.
and just an FYI, Jason, it's there.
It's there.
Yeah. What you asked me to send you,
Oh, thank you.
it's there.
Thank you. Yeah,
And I clipped it from, I clipped off practice
Okay.
and just took qualifying in the race.
Okay, so chop 527. Okay, perfect. That's awesome. Good deal. We'll get that. We'll keep that in there so we can do some testing. She's still mean.
Not only that, but you can use it for posting as a video later too.
Yeah.
You can go back and edit for your view and whatnot.
I can go back and watch it and see what I missed. Colby?
She's not mean. She's just an equal opportunity lover.
That's right. That's right. Colby, give your shout outs, man. You got a P2 finish tonight. I look forward to seeing what you guys do this week.
Yes, sir. Shout out to you putting on this great broadcast. Shout out to the teammate that showed up, Pat Green. We got together there in a little bit during the race, and we were able to work with each other. I don't think he fared as well on the finishing side. He got kind of shuffled in the last few restarts there, but I think he finished 11th or something like that, which for 42 people, that's not much to scoff at. I think it was 42 in here, by the way.
Yep.
But
Yeah, it was.
yeah, that's nothing to scoff at there. So shout out to him for that. Shout out to Striker for getting the win. Always nice to see him win. I owed him a little favor, and I gave it to him. But yeah, there was good race all around.
The radio comments at the end. You see, I was being nice to you. I was pushing you. He's like, Colby,
Oh,
on the restart, you better be nice to me. He's like, I've been pushing you.
they don't trust me. He thought I was going to take it 3 wide and put him in the wall.
Hey, it's getting heated on the radio. It's getting heated on chat. Kaylee and Brian about to go at it. All right, everybody, we're selling tickets to the Rayburn. We're selling tickets to the Kaylee and Brian Rayburn, the Kaylee Rayburn show. Let's go. Guns out. I'm $1 dogs and beer. That's right. $1 dogs and beer. All donations go to benefit signatures, whatever fun I'm having to do now. Because
let's get rowdy.
That's right. You know, it's either a new PC or, you know, trying to fix the hole in my nose. You know, whatever is happening. Don't hit me. Y'all really know who's gonna. You better win. That's what I'd say about all that, Mr. Rayburn. I think Kaylee would deserve to win. only for the simple fact her name is Kaylee, and we all know why. Anyway, keep going, Colby. Sorry, it's getting heated out
I
there.
get. Well, I'm done with what I got to say. I'm eating my popcorn over here.
I just
Right, that's what I'm doing too.
Just keep feeding it. Okay. Oh, that's a good thing. This is a free.
He's so nervous he
today.
can't even type the word right.
Say, I would be the same way with Jess, though. So don't ever think that it's not a two-way street. Technically it's a one-way street, and we're just walking it. That's what's happening. We need to
when she's right, you're wrong, and when you're right, you're still wrong.
That's right. That's how that goes, and it's okay because happy wife means
It's
happy
okay.
life. Colby, much love,
That's
brother.
right.
I appreciate you. We'll see you soon.
Yes, sir.
That's 14. Coming on, P number. No, you can't spell. No, you got this. No. It was better that way, Brian. Basically, it's, you should have kept it that way. Like, she makes me nervous. We're trying to feed the story here.
Yeah. Why are you trying to ruin the plot line here?
Good man. That's right, Anthony. That's right. Let's go, says John. I love it. What's up, bro? Everybody's in chat. We're rooting on Kaylee beating up Brian, but we got to talk to Joseph Causey, who comes home P3 tonight after winning the stage. He really can't. No, it's all good. It's all good. Joseph, congratulations on a P3 tonight. Congrats on the stage win as well. Brother, you really nailed it.
I was trying to get back up there, but we didn't have enough time. There was too many cautions there at the end, and I think I had a chance, but like I said, too many cautions to try to get up there and try to put some heat on them at the end.
Man, you were. What happened in the middle of the race? Because I watched you kind of drop back kind of far, and you had to. I mean, this is a track you can make up a lot of positions really quick, especially if a caution does come out. But that middle part of the race, when we were having some technical difficulties on our end, what put you in the back?
Well, one time I did pit to try to do a alternate fuel strat to try to one-stop the race, and maybe perhaps we went caution free, but that didn't happen. The other was I sped in the pits.
Oh,
So my kryptonite.
You were trying to be like Sammy Hagar.
Hey. You know, gotta make all the positions you can on pit road. I'm notorious for speeding on pit road, so this won't be the first and it won't be the last.
notorious on for pit road speeding penalties. Well, when you're supposed to make up positions, it's 1 or 2, not 30.
I like coming from the back and going back to the front. We'll come 3 more times. Might as well.
Oh, it's really heating up in chat now. Hashtag Team Hammond from Kaylee. Hold on. I need a ding, 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 or a Bruce Buffer sound alert here somewhere. I don't even know if exactly.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Exactly. Kaylee's about to skadoosh him out. There it is. All right, that's about as good as I can get right now. Anyway, sorry, we had things happening in chat, Joseph, before we were able to pull you up, and we're still instigating. So there's so many things happening tonight. It went from being a very, very rough start to the race for me up here, and once I was able to finally relax, everything just seemed like it was nice and cool.
Trust me, we need these chuckles.
I hear you.
Anyway, life throws us lemonades. We got a Causey sighting. That's right.
Anthony Crownover knows about it. We go battling from back in Wednesdays.
Yep.
And Throwback
The
Series.
whole throwback series. Yep. And that's how I know Joseph, folks. That's the reason why it's real easy to slide in here and go, this guy's coming in here running a Toyota.
Hey,
What's wrong with Toyota?
I got to thank Muscular Enterprises for that.
There
They
you
paid
go.
my way into this thing. I'll run what they want me to run.
I like
And we brought like I said, I was trying to bring the first win on the first race. Didn't happen, but we're gonna try to bring the fight. I heard Nathan is good on the road course.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bring the fight.
I like it. Hashtag don't what? Hold on, chat's going stupid. Hold on. No, no, Kaylee, don't you dare give up. Okay, sorry for interrupting. Don't you dare give up. Hashtag Team Hammond. Rayburn, and I will win someday. Darn right, says Anthony. Man, oh man, this this is how I need to end every stream. With
I gotta say, I do have to say 110% that this just shows how family like Chop Shop really is.
Mm-hmm.
They come into chat and they razz each other. We're having a good time. We're all laughing, and they all raced hard and were competitive out there on the track. And it's just amazing to see how it goes in chat after the race. They're all just like family.
Yep, and they're all real close. I mean, they'll be razzing each other in chat, and then they're probably sitting in Discord together, having laughing it up, all about it. And I'm good with that, and that's what matters. It matters about community. It matters about relationships and building that. And Joseph, we've seen, and you've raced with these guys in the past when they were in the Winston series as well. So these are a lot of familiar names that you're getting to race around.
Yeah, there's some that are familiar with the throwback series that I did run with. Like I said, I did run. I think it was season 3.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't. I don't know how many. It's hard to refresh my memory. I did win the championship in season 3, so we're coming to bring. I'm gonna trophy chase, and we're gonna try to get my way up in the points up here.
Hold on. We have a proposal happening in chat. Hold on. We're waiting.
I gotta ask, is that a serious proposal?
Hold on. The popcorn is down.
The popcorn is down. The Jeopardy song is playing. Do 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 do. Okay, sorry.
No, we're waiting.
We are.
I guess. Oh my God.
Did just scare you?
No, she said, I guess.
I guess.
Babe, will you marry me? Says David Rayburn. Kaylee Chance Rayburn, wanting to take his name already anyway, says, I guess.
I guess.
I love
what
it.
An answer.
I
What?
love it. Big
Now the
fan over
question
here,
is-
says Anthony. Sorry, Joseph. We're taking away from your dang old interview. You're having.
All good.
That's a no.
The question is was that a serious proposal? That's what I want to know.
Don't break his heart like that. Like that makes me feel bad. Okay, that's a great answer. Like, hey, David says it's a great, or Brian says it's a great answer. We're good. All right, he'll take it. I'm going to let him take it. You take that answer. Of course, you're practically married anyway. Absolutely. I mean, you already took his name, and you know what? It's better than Facebook relationship status. She put your name on her YouTube channel. Okay, perfect. That's more popular than Facebook anyway.
Of course, we're practically married anyway.
Yep, that's what I mean. Sorry, Joseph.
Is that wait? I got to ask you this, Jason. Is that a first?
Yeah, first time I've ever had a proposal. It's what I expected after
There
10 years. I like it. Okay, Kazi, you'll be doing a bunch of these. Joseph's fast then. He said it wasn't the third season, the last season I called. Pretty sure.
Yeah, third season was the last season you called.
Man, so there you go. There's your opportunity now to come in here and try to win a championship. It'd be back-to-back seasons for a championship. I've called this season, this series on Tuesdays for almost 3.5 years. You know what I mean? So wouldn't be a bad thing. Here's Chance. You got a chance, man. You're under the 19. You're in a Toyota. You got the dang old Muscarell fam on board with you.
Yes, sir. They put a Facebook request out for a driver, and I was like, "Oh, the league I was running in is fixing to run out. and this was the first race I could make, so we were gonna try to come out here and show off.
Well, who'd have thunk it that you'd be back on my platform? Much love, brother. I appreciate you. I'm gonna let you give your shout outs, and before I get everybody in trouble,
like I
go ahead.
Like I said, I'd like to thank Muscular Motorsports. Bring me on board. Thank you to them. And hey, shout out to the broadcast. Shout out to the league and everything, man. It was a good race. Wish we had a little less cautions, but it is what it is. And hey, it was a clean
With
race.
42 cars? With 42 cars?
42 cars. Hey, I can't complain.
Yeah, with 42 cars and only 12 cautions, I'm going to call that a huge win.
On a big track like this, it's it goes either way. Either you have the kind of cautions you have tonight, or it just kind of runs green. And either way, no matter how you look at it, the racing would have been similar to what it was. So, it's such a great racetrack, and a 42 truck field is absolutely amazing. And to see you guys get out there and compete with each other and put it to each other. I mean, you had to drive through the field a couple times. She's got to sign a prenup. You're not losing your dog if things don't work out. Christ. Sorry, Joseph. Keep going. Jeez, oh, Pete.
I've said all I gotta say. But like I said, congrats to the winner. He deserved it. I tried to get up there with him, but couldn't catch him.
All right, Joseph. Congratulations, man. We'll see you soon. Enjoy yourself. Oh,
yes, sir. Appreciate it.
You too. That's
Thanks for putting up with us, Joseph.
Oh, hold on. Say it again.
Thanks for putting up with us, Joseph.
I had no problem.
There you go. We'll put it back down to the Bollinger. Oh, man. 12 cautions, 36 laps. Fastest lap of the race will Kern. Hard charger tonight was Roberge, 17 spots.
Nice. Congrats, Mr. Roberge.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Our nicest Canadian. Great job, Kaylee.
Oh.
Great job, Shop. I tell you what, everybody, there's a good, I know that we had issues. Trust me, I know that we have issues. I'm going to be really, really, really dialing into that today. But I'm going to tell you this much, folks. I love doing this more than you'll ever know because of things like this, for moments that happen like this. It's the best feeling in the world to be able to have this kind of interaction and community and to see you guys interact and have a conversation with us and whether it's serious or not, it's fun, and it takes what was the start of a bad stream and turns it into an amazing stream at the end of it. I am going to work on the computer. I'm going to get it fixed. If I have to pawn my shoes, whatever reason to fix it, I will do it. I will do whatever I can, however I can, to fix this, because I just spent a ton of money fixing this. If that makes any sense, it's supposed to be fixed. And for whatever reason, it's just not working. And it's been 2 Tuesdays in a row. And, I don't understand it. However, I've had an incredible night. I've had an incredible experience. I want to thank everybody for all the, if I could ever thank you, I want to thank you all in person, shake everybody's hand, and I wish I could do that. So, just know that from the mic, through the camera, whatever it is, thank you all very much for doing what you do. Thank you to Penguin for being a really good friend. Thank you to Stryker and John. They may hire me to do this, but I consider them friends as well. I lean on this league, and I lean on myself really hard to make these guys look as good as possible, and it really, really irritates me whenever it doesn't happen. So we love everybody. We thank you all. If you want to help support us, you can hit the donate button. You can hit the tip button, whatever it is. That'll help. You can do all that if you want to. We have a PayPal. We have a Cash App. We have a donation link, whatever the case may be. If you guys want to help, you can do it that way. If not, It's all good. I appreciate everybody for doing that. Tomorrow night, Sim 500, we'll have the computer up and running. I'm gonna literally wipe the computer in the morning, but I'm gonna tear it apart tonight and make sure nothing's got hot spots or anything like that. We're gonna deduce it. So, and Dead Roses with 100 biddies again. Thank you, lovely. I appreciate you. Thank you to Muscarella Motorsports. Thank you to Chop Chop Racing. Thank you to Lunatic Designs. If you want to sponsor Signature Esports, you can do that as well. That'll help with all the other stuff. We got 3 full-time sponsors for this year, and it's pretty awesome. And they're pretty amazing people to be a part of. So check them out. Stryker knocks it out, man. Mr. Hammond's legend. Their admins are awesome. Consider them all friends. We love them all.
They have a great admin team. I work hand in hand with them and as a race controller, and they brought me in 2 seasons ago doing 1 night a week, and now I'm with them 3 nights a week, and I couldn't ask for a better group of guys to work with and hand in hand with. Being a race controller isn't easy, and these guys, the whole admin team, make me feel appreciated, and it makes me want to work just that much harder. They've helped me grow in the seasons that I've been with them, and they're just an amazing group of guys, and they've worked with some other racers, and I've watched those racers grow over the last couple of seasons, and they've become stronger drivers. So they not only help people on the quote unquote admin side of things, they also help drivers become better drivers. So
let's see. I'm missing some of the chat. Thank you for their. Our son, he's no dog. Yes, that's how I feel about. I missed something from Nicole earlier, didn't I? Did you say something about breaking the stream? Break the stream. Penguin broke my stream once before. And we weren't even
broke Jason before.
Yeah,
so,
we weren't even streaming iRacing. We were just streaming. And break it. Break the stream. It's meant to be broken. Sorry you made it terribly. It wasn't you that made it terrible. Something's going on CPU wise with this. It's a new CPU. We've got a new cooler on it. It's a new motherboard. It's new RAM. Everything is new back there, right? And it's supposed to be working, and it's just not working. So don't ever. Oh, and Rayburn says, "Look, babe, just talk to her. You're laying right next to me." Heck, no, this is a lot more fun.
Right.
If you're gonna be like that, we can just
the chop shop turns.
We can just have split custody. You're not getting any dog support. I'll just keep them. I love it. See, that's what makes this that much better.
As the chop shop turns, there we go.
Right.
With the Rayburns.
And these are the days of
Chop Shop.
Yeah, that's right.
These are the days of Chop Shop.
I love it. Thank you, folks, very much for all the kind words and all the kind support. Again, thank you very much for joining the stream. We'll see you tomorrow night. We've gone a little bit long. I still need to go to Walmart, so I will see you all soon. Thank you very much. Be good, be safe, be kind of one of the most important factor of life. And we'll see you tomorrow night. And then we got Dirt Series on Thursday. We have Chop Shop playoffs on Friday with Bristol. And then we'll be back in action again to see Twitch. Hold on to yourselves. We're going to raid you out real quick. Don't go anywhere. Let's send you over to Sierra. She's an absolute doll. You're going to love her. She's a legend in the making. She's only been live for about 11 minutes, so her nights just get going. Go give her some love. Go support her. Go give her a big old Signature Esports raid out there on Twitch, twitch.tv/Sierra Races, CIER Races is where you're going to go. So be good. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Go and celebrate this chick. We love her. And we'll see you soon, okay? Bye.